Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the newly named Inner Revolution Solutions. My name is Angelica. I am in the reading right now, and we're going to do a reading today. But I wanted to welcome you. Things are changing around here, and I wanted to let you know that these readings are more than just readings. They're transmissions. They are confirmations. They are for your clarity, for you, right? So you use your discernment, you use your intuition, take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get into it. Okay. Really, I'm seeing a lot of great cards right now. And I love it. So this is really about the flow. This message is regarding you finding the flow. So if you are someone who has felt a little stagnant, or like there's been stagnation, or feel like, why am I not moving in the way that I can feel things moving and flowing, and I feel like that's the way I want to go? If you've kind of been in some of those type of areas, things seem to be changing. Things seem to be changing. As we got flow of inspiration coming out. This is when you are aligned with your truth. Creativity flows like a current, effortless and electric. This flow of inspiration signals that you are on the right path, doing exactly what you're meant to do. So this reading seems to all be about alignment, how to get into it, and really the focus is on your alignment in order to find that flow, in order to move in the direction that you feel yourself moving, but maybe it's been stagnant for a while. Take it as how it resonates. Okay. I also see journaling may be something here that is necessary. Putting things on pen to paper, physicalizing things in that way feels very nurturing. Feels like it will reach some deeper inner parts too. So maybe some journaling. But there's also, how is this? There seems to be an integration because we have the rainbow here. Rainbow always says to me integration. It always says integration to me. It's like the integration of all of the spectrum, all of these parts, all of these pieces into one, right? And that makes white light. But there's something about integration, integrating parts, integrating pieces, integrating aspects. Be patient with yourself at this time. There are pieces of your puzzle coming in. And just like when you are, say you have a physical puzzle in front of you, sometimes those pieces, they look like they fit, but they don't quite fit. And you're like, does this fit? Does it not? And you finally decide, okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, where's the right piece? There is something coming through about that. Like you maybe thought you found the right piece, but it doesn't quite fit. And so patience is needed in order to find the right alignment, in order to find the right piece or to attract the right piece. Interesting. Because we also have vibrational alignment here, right? This is about vibrational alignment. And we have two rainbow cards here. This is a lot of integration happening at once. Definitely be gentle with yourself. Be patient with yourself, because there's a lot of integration here, a lot of integration. That's why I'm saying journaling may help you ground some more of the ethereal or maybe more heady type of concepts, or just things that like float off in the mind. You're like, oh, you realize it. And if you're like me, maybe things kind of just float off, and when they float off, they don't always necessarily come back. So if you want to keep it, journaling is going to be really great for that. But there's a lot of integration happening at the moment. This is all about alignment, finding your alignment in order to attract and magnetize the right pieces of your puzzle. And what that's going to take is emotional mastery, my friend. It's going to take emotional mastery. It's the queen sitting in her knowingness, right? We've got the crown. We've got the crown. She's sitting in her power, sitting in her knowing. And as one who knows, you can see above the trappings of emotional manipulation, right? The blind spots that, when you're unaware of them, they pull you in, right? They trigger that thing inside you like, oh no, you just kind of go off. When someone is in their emotional mastery, they're able to perceive those trappings. This is where this is sitting in the present position. So this is you. This is whoever I'm speaking to. You've done a lot of emotional work. You've done a lot of inner work to calibrate there's been a lot of calibration system, calibration in the nervous system. There's been a lot of calibration and recalibrating the systems, right? Now this emotional mastery piece is coming in as the queen, as the divine feminine, right? It's the divine feminine sitting in her emotional mastery. She's able to perceive if there's a situation or circumstance that's of a lower vibration that wants to, trap her and pull her into some kind of emotional fuckery, right? And fucking up her creations and manifestations. This isn't you, though. This isn't you. You're coming into a space and or are in a space of, because how it feels to me is there's a deeper level of embodiment, a deeper level of embodied emotional intelligence and emotional wisdom, and being able to see those trappings and be like, nope, I'm good. This is about, there's also something here about choosing peace, choosing your peace, protecting your peace, and being able to see through that which may want or seek to take that away or fuck it up in some kind of way, interfere with that, whatever that is. So take it how it resonates. So 1 second. There's a whole flow going on here. There is inspiration coming in through the crown. The crown is receiving it, right? And because you are in the exact right alignment, my friend, you are in the exact right place where you need to be, despite what your ego may tell you, despite what like old stories might dictate. Honey, I'm here to tell you, we're living in a new era. We're living in a whole new paradigm. Those old stories don't have to come with you. In fact, they can't. They can't. They literally are not in vibrational alignment. So this is also speaking to integrating that which is in vibrational alignment with you, soul alignment with you, heart alignment with you. And, oh, that's interesting. I'm actually hearing it disintegrating that which isn't. And it's not to cause fragmentation. It's more of a push and pull type of energy of like magnetizing in what is in alignment and repelling that which isn't. And that which isn't is going to have its own journey. Okay. That's not that, but that's none of your business. One moment. I'm actually hearing codes that want to come in with this. So please either open to receive or click off the video now so you know, as a way to say, no, this is not for me, okay? I don't know what the codes are, but it's always for the highest and best good. It's for your highest and best good. You know, I'm here as a reminder that I can only do my work. I can give you the codes because I do my work, and when I do the work, I get the codes. But that means that you got to do the work now. Okay? So I just want to make sure that everybody knows that you got to do your own work, obviously. Hamia hataki alahua mahata hata hata kia na tata 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 kia matoku alala yamatu wasa yamata yala la 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 makua kia sata tu uama tata 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 kikiata nat uata kuala at sea ha se kamu uasea motu maat leia tamakua sata mahaya sanatuku. There is a feeling of divine justice being brought down, divine justice taking place in order to restore balance, restore the rightful place of things. There's been a lot of, obviously we're on this planet, right? So we are seeing a lot of the terrible, you know, not just imbalances, but terrible tragedies and all of these crimes against humanity, all of these things. We're seeing all of it, right? And as all of these things are coming out, it's important that we see it. It's important. It's important. It's important. Sakoma. And I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really windy here. Really windy today. So there's this sense of all of this, you can call it chaos, all of this going on around you. You are the storm, or you are the center. You're at the center. You could be the eye of the storm, but you're in calmness. You can see everything going on around you. What was this? Let's go back to what was going on. We're seeing all of the things come out. We need to say we need to see this so that we can tend to the inner reflections in the inner environment that are a vibrational match to blindness, to unconsciousness, to unawareness, to being blind to what, you know, is going on. Not just in the world at large, but the world, the universe within you. For you are a whole universe unto itself, dear one. Mokuia ta hata mo'ua. More than you realize at this time. Kua sata ma'ua. Tata. Worlds are born within you. Now is the time to find the vibrational alignment, the center point, the heart space, and anchoring there, anchoring in peace, anchoring in love, anchoring in light, anchoring in truth. Maua, maua, maua sasha. Maha, maha, maha. It is when you break the illusions, the spell of disillusionment, the spell of illusions within, you recalibrate your system, your field, the quantum field, to attract that which is in the new vibrational alignment that you have mastered emotionally within. From there, flow. Flow is imminent. Flow is flow is just going to happen. Inspiration is going to come. Flow is, the word I'm looking for is, it's imminent, yes, but there's another word there. I'm just going to leave that up to you to fill in that word. Flow is, because there's something there that wants to be seen. Flow is, how would you complete that sentence? Flow is, because then I'm actually sensing how it goes back to the journal prompt, the journal, and prompting you to write in your journal. Flow is, maybe flow is difficult. Well, if flow is difficult, journal about that. Find the flow through writing about how difficult it is that flow is flow is difficult. It's interesting that there's fun with paradoxes coming in here as well. I just gave an example of one, of writing about how difficult it is to find flow. Oh, it's difficult to find flow, but then by the time you're in writing it, you're actually in a certain type of flow. The mastery comes in, and you know this, the mastery comes in when you intentionally choose, this is where I want to be, this is how I want to feel, and you go there. Even when maybe you can't quite get there, it's the practice that counts. It's the intention that counts, because every little bit will get there, will get you there. I always like to bring in fitness as an example. You know, you don't always have the best workout. Sometimes maybe like you're just a little tired, or whatever, right? You just don't have the energy. You're a little tired. Maybe you can't lift as heavy, or maybe you just can't go as hard as maybe you would want to, but you showed up. That counts for a lot, my friend. That counts for a lot. Okay? So I want you to remember, you just got to show up and keep showing up. The muscles are strengthening, is what I'm hearing to say. Your spiritual muscles, your emotional muscles are strengthening. Keep strengthening them. Because it's not that you get so strong that everything becomes easy. yes, there is an ease and a flow to training and practicing. Yes, it does become easier. But it's not about it becoming like, oh, I'm going to become so strong that everything is just like, I never have any challenges at all. No. We keep on doing that because it is going to get more intense for a while here. But we do that because it's part of the practice. Again, I was saying in another reading that, and this is coming up again, of that you're showing up, chopping wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water. There's something in the consistent doing of the thing that we're learning. Our subconscious is learning. Our ego is learning. There's so many layers of you, my dear, that are learning when you just show up and you do the thing, right? Because there's a lot of internal processes that are happening when you show up. Your confidence, right? Your confidence starts getting bigger. It starts expanding. You show up, I'm doing the thing. All right. Maybe I don't feel so great today, but maybe tomorrow's different. But like over time, over spans of time, oh, there's a bigger shift. There's a greater shift. It's deeper than just like what might be on the surface. Okay? So that's all I got for you today. There is inspiration coming in. You are being divinely guided. You're exactly where you need to be. Keep on showing up. Keep on practicing your daily emotional mastery practice, whatever you got going on. Keep practicing. And I'm actually hearing, for those who may not understand what that is, it's really just, like I said, it's really about finding the vibration, the frequency, right? Because all a frequency is a state of being. Oh, I want to be happy. I want to be playful. I want to be joyful. I want to be bubbly and giddy, right? Those are states of being. Those are frequencies. I hit 222, 2222 on the clock when I said that. Those are all frequencies. So you pick a frequency and then you train yourself on how to get there. I'll give you an example. One of the things I actually found myself practicing for quite a while, and it really got me there, was a picture, not even a picture, it was a GIF or a GIF, however you say those. I say GIF. Anyways, it was a GIF of that little kitten that's stretching his back, hind legs. He's on his back and he's stretching his legs, and his paws are just like, and that is the most cutest thing to me. And if I just keep watching, I'm just like, oh my God, it's like so adorable. And it would just raise my frequency, just keeping on looking at the GIF, keep watching it over and over. And it's just like so cute that it raises my frequency to the point where I cry. Now I've had to find other things since then, but like even just thinking of something really freaking cute and really adorable gets me a little giddy. It gets me a little like playful. It gets me like into that. It gets me into those, into that frequency of like playfulness and like, ooh, I feel like a little kid now. And that allows my inner child to shine. So this emotional mastery card, for those who maybe, if you're unaware or, you haven't done this work or you're new to it, it's really about picking out a frequency, a state of being, and finding a way to get there consciously, intentionally, deliberately, of saying like, all right, I want to feel like this, and doing it and practicing it daily. This is the mark of a true master. A true master is a master of his emotions, of his reality, or her, or them. I'm just saying he as a overall, as an overall term. So use your own terms, right? Use your own discernment and your intuition. Change the words or the wording where it feels good for you. Okay? Learn how to tune those things. This is very intricate work. Okay? So number one, celebrate. Oh, I really want to say it like this, so I'm going to say it like this. Celebrate your motherfucking self. Okay? Celebrate yourself. Celebrate how far you've come. Take some time in the near future to really take stock and to sit with how far you've come. And even if you got far, like the journey's never ending. So let it be what it is. It doesn't have to be this big looming thing that's, oh no. The journey ahead, that's gonna be there. It is what it is. Let it be. What I want you to focus on is the right now and that emotional mastery. That emotional mastery, doing it day by day by day. Again, you're not always going to have the most perfect workout, but it's about you showing up. It's about your intention. I'm also hearing it's about devotion. One of the things that we learn doing something like working out day in, day out, or showing up in picking out the emotions that we want to feel every day, that's part of that devotion. We learn to be devoted no matter what. And that over time creates there's a very solid, stable, secure feeling internally that it creates. You're like, oh yeah, I got that. I do that every day. I'm good. Got it. So maybe you're new to the work and maybe you're like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this. And you didn't just go to the gym one time and become a bodybuilder or a fitness competitor. Take it for someone who's been a bodybuilder and a fitness competitor. It was years of dedication. And because a lot of the world is in panic, is in chaos, in fear, we give our love to them, yes, but like it also makes it easier for you to manifest it. It makes it easier for you to come into the vibrational alignment. Because when you have a whole collective doing it, it's not that it becomes harder. In ways, it actually becomes easier. However, if you're someone that's sensitive and hasn't quite figured out how to tune those more nuanced dials, that can be overwhelming. Because it's like, oh no, everybody has it figured out and I don't know shit. No, my dear. Take advantage now. These next couple of years are big for miracles. Big. Yes, we got the opposite. Chaos, destruction. Yes, it's all happening. But you get to, as the creator of your reality, my friend, as the empowered one in your reality, as the sovereign one that has authority, sole authority over your reality and how you create it and what's created in it, what frequency are you picking? That's that emotional mastery. It's not too late. It feels like it's really good news for some people to hear. It's not too late. This is actually the perfect time. If you're watching this video, you're in the exact right time. You're in the exact right place. You're in the exact right timeline you need to be in to jump however accordingly you need to, or whatever it is that you want to do. Or however it is, whatever words and terms and labels, however it is that you want to do the things, you're in the right place to do it right now. But right now, it's a very internal job. Not saying don't take action. I'm saying find the alignment first. Find the frequency first, my dear. Find the frequency first. Sometimes it's going to take some practice. Don't give up on yourself because you got it and I fucking believe in you. And I know you got this because I'm here, and I wouldn't be here if you didn't need me. If you didn't need to hear this, you didn't need to hear my medicine. You got this, my love. Practice your emotional mastery. Get in that vibrational alignment, and then follow the flow of inspiration. And it's funny how all of these things, because I got it like almost like the flow of inspiration is in the past, the emotional mastery is in the present position, the vibrational alignment is in the future position. But how I'm feeling it, it's very circular. It's very spiracle. We're just going to make that a word. It's very spiracle. It's spiraling. So it's not even about past, present, and future. It's about now. Aligning everything now. Yes. Boom. Now vibrational alignment's on top, flow of inspiration's up in the middle, and emotional mastery is on bottom, but they're all in alignment. Like I said, these readings are more than just readings. They're transmissions of energy. And if you can follow the frequency, if you can follow the inner prompts, you got the gist of the medicine that's working. Because I tend to talk sometimes in metaphors, in rhyme and riddle, and it's just kind of how it comes out. But it's because I work a lot with people's subconscious energy and their emotional energies. So, but it's always energetic. It's always alchemical. We're always transmuting. We're always doing the thing. We're always taking something of a lower vibration and alchemizing it. So let me just kind of fill in. I'm feeling to leave it there. You got this. I'm actually hearing to say you're number one. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you're number one. You're number one. You're number one. I'm hearing you say this as your own cheerleader. Be your own cheerleader right now. Get yourself into that vibrational alignment, emotional mastery. If it just seems a little too hard, all right, okay. All right, got to go back to the drawing board. Try again tomorrow. Don't fucking give up. The light has already won. I don't really like those terms, but I'm going to say it because that's how it's coming through. The light has already won. This is simply about getting your internal systems online and in alignment for your best, your highest and best good, so that you can navigate these next incoming years that are going to be highly intense, highly energetic, and very fucking miraculous, so that you can navigate them with joy, with ease. And people be like, wait, what? How are they manifesting all those miracles? I want some of that. I want some of that medicine. Okay? And then you become the medicine. You are the medicine. You are the fucking medicine. This is something I've said for years and years and years. Since learning, since my time with learning with Sergio Magana. And it was very brief. I went to one thing and I was supposed to go back, but I never did. But from that, there were such profound teachings there. And that's one of the things that's really stuck with me is that. So don't give up on yourself. You got this. I will see you in the next one. Mwah.